kind of. Let's see if it works this time. I don't know if it will. I don't think it will because the internet stuff hates me. Let's give this a try. Give it a try. Come on now. Let's get these open. I want this to be on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this as a thing so I can see it. Shut up, me. Shut up, me. Boop, boop, boo. Got that. Let's grab this one too so I can see it as well. Someone say something in chat so I can see what's going on. I don't think I can see the... Oh, hey, DeAndre. I realized that I don't have that up yet. Hold on, I gotta fix that too over here too. Platforms, YouTube, broadcasts, monitor. Got it. Okay. Now I should be able to see the chat over on YouTube as well. And we're so back. We're so very back. And it's not working still. Why? I updated OBS. What more do you want from me? I know, I can't see it either, and it's pissing me off. Sync. Sub overlay. Copy overlay settings. 81. Excellent. Okay. Hello, car picture. And void. Yeah, my stream is being spaghetti today. You were watching Lo-Fi Girl and said that, that's about right. Okay, where the fuck is... Okay. Chat overlay. It's the same thing. Fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. It's fixed. Not on the short side, but it's fixed. Let me grab the thing. I can do this over here too. Where is it? Where's the chat? Vertical chat overlay. Excellent. Bam, bam. Okay. Fixed it. I figured it out. Now we have another ad. Hello, Kaus. Of course we have to go through another ad. Let's grab my shit and yank it. Put it over on YouTube or my Discord. Hello, Nana and Nico and Kraz. Mike Hawk Tua. It's all fixed. We're good. Everything's fine. We're all good. I fixed the fucking thing and now we can see what's going on. Thank fuck. Stopping in to say, do not intercourse with squirrels, drink water, and patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. For sure. They're making me watch deodorant ads, of course. Hello, everyone that's coming in. My name is Merpins, and I'm doing some shit. We finally fixed the thing. It only took some bullshit amount of time to get it fixed. Now it's working, and we're good. Now, okay, that's weird. I noticed that they changed the audio mixer in OBS. Now that I've updated OBS, the audio mixer is no longer horizontal. Now it's vertical for some reason. That's weird. Duh, because you're watching a VTuber. Merps, why are you so popular on Shorts? Am I popular? Am I actually popular on Shorts? I don't think I am. War Rod? I've got a War Rod in my pants. Anyway, see you later, Void. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for popping in. You have so many chatters and 4 times as many followers. Oh yeah, on YouTube. On YouTube, yeah, you're right. I do have a lot of. Well, I mean, right when the streams start, we usually get a lot of chatters on YouTube, and then it dies off by like 30 minutes in. My War Rod's named Reed Richards. My War Rod's named The Thing, and he's feeling fantastic. Yeah. I'm not real. I just have a lot of YouTube subs. It's fine. YouTube is easier to get subs on than Twitch. Twitch followers, getting followers on Twitch fucking sucks. It's really much easier on YouTube. They've only you had 4 cocks. Ask Kara his secret technique to growing extra cocks. He'll probably help you out with that in some way, at least with the information that he knows. You have 8 followers. That'd be fantastic. You're fine, Locatio. It's fine. If you're not doing content regularly, it's hard to get followers on YouTube. I really like my new short, by the way. I made a new short on YouTube, and I like how it turned out. It's cute, and I like it. It's about shitting. It's currently still going up. It's still going, like, it's starting to taper off a little bit, but still going up. I got some followers out of it. You gotta love it. That's the reason why I started making so many followers on YouTube. It wasn't because I'm streaming every day and doing shit. It's because it's partly because of certain streams where we get a lot of people in the chat that are chatting and then following. It's partly because I'm making shorts every day. You meant that you thought Raw wanted 4 followers? Oh no, we were talking about the Fantastic Four, and you had to be there. You had to be there for it. Let's see if I'm gonna message a friend. I don't think it's gonna come from anything. See if they want to. I don't think they will. We did it yesterday, so it's probably not. Yeah, we're talking about the Fantastic Four skin. Thanks. I'm feeling fantastic. Yeah. My wife and I took a nap a little bit ago, and I'm feeling great. I feel so good. I'm not tired. I'm awesome. I'm good. It's slobbering time. Where did you find that on the internet, Graz? What made you find that? Where were you? How did you know? How what the fuck? That's some shit. Boop-a-doo. Came to you in a dream? It came to you. It came to me in my pants. Boop boop-a-doo. Doo-ba-dee-dee-dee-doo. Dee-be-dee-bee-boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boop-boop. You can't listen to this conversation. I'm sorry, Locatio. I'm a little bit more raunchy than our friendly clown friend. Our friendly clown friend. I'm a little bit more raunchy than that. But usually I'm a bit better than that. Depends. Usually this is like the beginning of the stream. It's a little bit more raunchy and it kind of tapers off a bit. Sometimes the streams just kind of devolve into this kind of conversation. I've never heard it happen in Honey's chat though. I've never heard it happen at Honey's. Despite my trying to cause it to happen, the clown boy. By the way, I have firmly decided I am a clown. That's what I am. It's not that I've decided. It just kind of ended up that way. My VTube model is very clown-like. Just in design principles, it might be a regular cartoon boy, but it's a clown. It's 100%. I'm not 2%, I'm not 1%, I'm 100% clown. Sometimes we devolve into caveman speak. Yeah, unga bunga caveman speak. It's, look, sometimes the streams just go weird. We've already lost Locatio, I think. Locatio's already gone. I think we've already lost him. Her, him, her, him, her. Locatio, if you're here, you need to confirm. If you're here, her, got it. No wonder you don't like the conversation. My bad. My bad. Look, it's normal. Weird people talk. Usually we play games, usually we do stuff, usually we talk about things, and I don't know what I'm doing. That's how it is. It's not usually technical difficulties like today. I'm very glad that I chose the technical difficulties thumbnail. I feel like I manifested it somehow. Brain blast? You came up with a hype. Ooh, man, am I right? Yeah, we're kind of weird. My wife thinks I'm so weird. You got a hypothetical, Kraz? Tell me your hypothetical, then I'm gonna force everyone to watch one of my shorts from today. My short from today, I need to show it off because I really like how my short turned out. I did some editing to it and I like it. Let's hear your. Don't ask me it. I knew it. I knew it. Ah, why? You need, if you have a real hypothetical for me, Kraz, and not just the meme, then you gotta give me the hypothetical and not the meme. We both were expecting it. I was expecting it. You were expecting it. Do you not have one? Do I get to show a short? Is that where we're at right now? Do I get to show people my short from the day? Where am I with the stream? You actually have one? Really? A real one? We've got a live one. Okay, we're gonna watch my short now. Fuck you, Kraz, specifically. Krazmatic Convoy, you absolute fucking heathen. Do I want to be here? Yeah, why not? We'll be here. It's a little large and in charge, but it's fine. Let's look at this short that I have. Let's pull it open. Content. Shorts. We'll open it. Well, actually, I'm going to open it now, but I'm going to boop. Shut up, me. Don't talk. I don't want to hear it. Okay, good. Pause it already. We're good. We're good. Okay. So we got it. Let's get it open so we can see what's going on. Right. There we go. That's YouTube. Let's see. Ah, perfect. It's already basically there. That's good. I can just do bam. I'm gonna show it off on is chat gone again? No, well, I mean, it is because I haven't updated it over here. I have to do that. I have to update it in every single fucking thing, I think. So I know what caused it now. I can just fix it. Not subs. I need chat box. Chat overlay. Refresh cache. There we go. Fixed. There we go. Chat's all good. Got it. Let's go over here. I may have to do it over here as well. Gaming. We're so gaming right now. Welcome back, Sarah. Let's go ahead and refresh the chat over here as well. Peen. No, it's, where is it? Decorative overlay? That's not it. Vert chat, there it is. Go down here, refresh cache. Bam, fixed, we're good. Okay, E. Let's see this thing. Let me turn my music. I like the editing I did here. I just find it cute. So let's watch it. Model today is pissing me off. My wife's like, why? What's different? I don't know. Nothing's different. Let me turn on my flashlight real fast. Does that help? It's no different than it normally is at night. It's just being a shitter at picking it up. My V2 model decided to take a shit. Shit's in my jeans. Bye, Mom. There we go. I like that one. Let's watch it again real fast because it cut off. Model today is pissing me off. My wife's like, why? What's different? I don't know. Nothing's different. Let me turn on my flashlight real fast. Does that help? It's no different than it normally is at night. It's just being a shitter at picking it up. My V2 model decided to take a shit. Shit's in my jeans. Thank you for the fart location. I appreciate it. It's that slow zoom out with like the turn at the very end that I really like. I ended up really liking that. Hey Jay, welcome in. You just got done from work, from working your ass off building a track, like music. No, we don't need to watch someone else's thing. We don't need that. I was hoping it would be my stuff. Usually when I look at my stuff, it'll like scroll through my stuff. You were not there for the creation of that. No? You weren't, no. I don't think. I'm gonna go back to the chatting area. Bar 2. Turn my music back up. There we go. We're good. Anyway, I think that short turned out good. I need to make a short every day. If I make a short every day, I'll continue to grow as a streamer. Oh, and look at that. AI viewers. God damn it. I have to fucking add that shit. Let's do that now before I forget. Moderation settings. Scroll down. Banned users. Nope. It's in here somewhere. Permitted terms and phrases. Nope. Block terms and phrases. AI viewers add. There we go. Now that should be destroyed. Hello, Jay. Yeah. Moving trees, digging all that stuff. Oh, you made a dirt track. That's cool. That's fun. Like a dirt bike track. That's cool. I'm glad you had fun. I know you like dirt biking. I've never been dirt biking before. I've been on a motorcycle once when I was a kid. But like that's dangerous. I'd hurt myself by accident. It's not done yet. I mean, you know, you'll get there. It'll get there. You'll get there. A1 steak sauce. You'll get there, man. Pussy. Well, I just never had the opportunity, Kraz. At least with motorcycles, I know that I don't want to do it or be on a motorcycle for any reason. For the most part, I got into more accidents on a bicycle than I ever have in a car. Well, I know if I was on a motorcycle, it wouldn't get any better. It would just get worse. I'd end up killing myself. I'd end up Korean Maple Story. Gotta clear out the woods. You know, that's what I say to myself sometimes. Sometimes you're just a woodcutter. Just pulled a muscle in your neck. That's some shit. I've had this like crick in my neck for the last couple days. It's gotten better today. It's still there. I can feel it sometimes, but it's really rare. You thought you were calling me a pussy for not getting... Yeah, pussy. No, Kraz was calling me a pussy for not wanting to ride motorcycles, because I know I'd get myself fucking Korean maple storied. Is wood cutter a euphemism for chopping your cock off? No. Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. I dislike that statement you just said, Kraz. That statement that you just said? No. That made me cringe. Like, my whole body went, no. You know? No. You know? No. Pussy times 2. You fucking asshole. By the way, most men's streams as VTubers aren't like this, by the way. Most male VTubers are trying to put on the air of being a sexy man. And don't talk like this. Why do I call Raw Kraz? Okay, that's the deep lore right there. Raw Egg Eater on YouTube, we're not most men. Raw Egg Eater on YouTube is called Jimmy Robot. But that's his dead name. So YouTube about maybe like 200 days ago. No, it had to be like 150 days ago. No, probably closer to 200 days ago. Yeah. 200 days ago, decided in all of its infinite wisdom to stop showing the username that someone chose. So like when you make a YouTube account, you pick an @ username and you pick a chosen username. And before, your chosen username was what would show up when you chatted in chat. So if you chatted in someone's chat, it would show your chosen username and not your @ username. Well, they got rid of your chosen username and now it shows your @ username. So it's showing his old @ username used to be, or his old chosen username used to be Krasmatic Convoy. So I call him Kraz. But his dead name, which is underneath that name, was Jimmy Robot, which is why he hangs out over on Twitch now, because he likes Raw Egg Eater. Raw Egg Eater is the king of, like, viewer usernames, right? Every single time we raid someone that hasn't seen Kraz's username before, finds it very funny. His username is awesome for a chat username. For, like, if you're a streamer, Raw Egg Eater isn't really the best streamer username. It's fine. But Krasmatic Convoy is a much better streamer username. But Raw Egg Eater is the king of like chatter usernames. I still call him Kraz just because that's just how I do it. He has another dude that he hangs out with, another streamer who he cheats on me with, who he's been with longer than me, but that still doesn't mean he's not cheating on me, because he is. And that guy also calls Kraz because he remembers Kraz being Kraz. Wish a Deathclaw would. Oh. Fluffy Blueberry. I like your username. The Fluffy is cute. See you later, A1 Steak Sauce. Sorry for not acknowledging you almost at all. I was in the middle of a conversational point. Anyway, see you later, pussy. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You're fine. Get some rest, man. You probably, yeah. But yeah, no. That's the backstory that isn't interesting at all. By the way, that's not. Sorry that you're cheating on you with your Gundamonium father. It's fine. It's fine. I'm kidding. If I'm not live, watch whoever you want. I mean, there's people you shouldn't watch, but that guy's fine. I sometimes have to monitor Kraz's internet activity because he's a child at heart, and we can't see him looking at stuff. If he looks at the wrong stuff, he's gonna get influenced poorly. Who should you not watch, in my opinion? Fuck you. Who shouldn't you watch? I mean, like, there's the obvious ones, right? Like Logan Paul and like the mainstream ones. I wouldn't recommend people that are like influencer streamers that are like beauty or like manly men streamers or whatever, because they're like very toxic. I wouldn't recommend people that are. Here's one that I don't like. I don't like Mr. Beast. I don't trust Mr. Beast. He's an industry plant. Burt Peanut is fine as far as I can tell. I think he's a little bit hyperactive, but I think he's fine. I like his voice. He's funny, but I don't watch him. It's not that I don't trust him. I just don't watch him. I've seen a couple of his clips on YouTube when he was popping off on YouTube, but like other than that, not much. But like, you know, the usual people you shouldn't watch, like big influencers, pedophiles, people have been shown to be pedophiles, you know. There's people like, I wouldn't recommend watching people that do a lot of politics, because that's just fear mongering to some extent. So like, I wouldn't recommend, although I do watch his content from time to time, I don't recommend Asmongold, for example, because a lot of politics that can beget fear, which isn't fun. Red pill politics stream when? Look, we've already, look, Costco chicken tenders for president is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Costco chicken tenders for president. Says the man who looks like a fat Asmongold. No, not Asmongold. I've been told a fat, not the other one. Was it Asmongold? It wasn't Asmongold. It was the other guy. I don't remember. The one who was, woo, yeah, baby. Yeah, it was Moist Critical. Yeah, fat Moist Critical is what I've been called. I also look like that one dude who sounds like Jack Black, kind of. I'm not that fat though. I'm not that fat. I'm not like Jack Black levels of fat. Jack Black. Yeah, Jack Black is rocking that what's his name? Yeah. Jack Black is rocking that Danny DeVito bod these days. Jack Black and Danny DeVito are just the same person, but from like different walks of life. Who do you think is funnier, Jack Black or Danny DeVito? Personally, I think it's Danny DeVito. I think Jack Black can get annoying sometimes, but I like them both. Fuck. What's with the fuck? Am I like you grew up with Jack Black, but you really like Danny DeVito now? Yeah, right? I feel like Jack Black's kind of falling off a little bit, just because he's not really doing stuff that's relevant lately. I think he's getting older and he's just doing stuff that he wants to do now. And that's fine. Having a social life and doing stuff that's less like in the public eye is nice. You're actually an Ariana Grande. You're actually Ariana Grande in another walk of life. You could have looked like that before. Believe me. Of course. I 100% believe you. Absolutely. And I look like moist, and I'm just Moist Critical, just like less less. You could have been Beyonce. Yeah, me too. Danny DeVito's really good. I like a lot of all of his stuff, basically. Danny DeVito also does some cool shit. My favorite piece of media of Danny DeVito's is when he was in a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and in the movie they were twin brothers. I forgot the movie name, but that's my favorite piece of media with Danny DeVito in it. I know it's old. The first one, Graz, the first one. There was a sequel. There was a sequel for sure, but the first one where they were twins. Whoever had the two of them in a movie together where they were twins was a fucking mad lad, and I love it. And I love it. I'm like quintessential like late 80s bullshit, right? Even though it didn't come out in the 80s, I think it came out in like the late 1990s, late 90s. I could be wrong. They were both around the 80s doing stuff. I forget. God, you know what movie I want to watch right now? The movie that I'm in the mood to watch right now, just rewatch for the bajillionth. The upteenth time is Groundhog Day. I really feel like watching Groundhog Day. And The King's Speech. Those two movies, those are the two movies I want to watch right now the most. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Groundhog Day, and then I say King's Speech, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look, The King's Speech has two of my favorite actors in it. They have the dude who played Barbossa as a main character, and they have the other dude who was in Kingsman, Eggsy's fucking like mentor. Like, those are the two main characters. Yes, it's a drama. Yes, it's a real life reenactment type bullshit of what happened during at the beginning of World War II. Very good movie though. Very good movie. If you haven't watched The King's Speech, it is super good. I would highly recommend it. Even as like even if you're not like, I don't really like historical movies, that one is very good. It's kind of like it feels a lot like, I think it's better than that one Benedict Cumberbatch one where he was the dude who came up with the primitive computer that allowed them to crack the code that let them read all the fucking wartime like shit during World War II. He cracked the code, whatever that, I forget the movie name. That one's a good movie, but the King's Speech is better. The King's Speech is just better. Is it because Barbossa's in it? Maybe. Maybe it's because Barbossa's in it. Maybe. I also want to rewatch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. All of them, including 4 and 5, despite 4 kind of sucking. All the moments with Barbossa in 4 were good, though. And 5 was fine. Until Barbossa died, and then I was like, no! Not again. Which of the 5? Okay, holy shit! You need to rewatch the OG Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, all 5 of them though. Not just the OG 3. You gotta watch all 5. The last 2 are okay. They're fine. I mean, the main reason why the last 2 weren't that great. The only reason like the last 2 weren't that great is because Johnny Depp wasn't exactly giving his A game, because he was currently he had the thing where he was where he and his wife was divorcing, and she was being a fucking manipulative asshole about it, and then Disney decided to be an asshole to Depp, and Depp was being like, I really don't want to work with Disney, but they're paying a lot for this, and I have this big trial, so he did the 2 movies. I get that's the reason why he didn't have his A game for those movies, for sure. But like, still good movies. Obviously the first 3 are good. They're the best. But still. The 5th movie is just the first movie again, kind of. The 5th movie is kind of just the first movie again. If you think about it. The 5th movie is just the first movie again. And also the 5th movie has one of the Beatles in it. Canonically, one of the Beatles is Jack Sparrow's uncle. Not Ringo Starr, the other one. Deadass. If that movie, the part in the movie where Jack Sparrow is captured and put into the jail again, he stops for a moment because his uncle is in the cell singing, and he stops, and the uncle is like, hey, you know, there's like dead dudes on the ocean. You gotta be careful. And there's like this like maybe 1 or 2 minute moment where it's fucking what's his name? The Beatles. Paul. Yeah. No, wait. I think. Let me see. Beatles. Yeah, Paul McCartney, you're correct, yeah. George is dead for a long time. John Lennon's been dead for a long time, and it wasn't Ringo, it was Paul McCartney. It was Paul McCartney. Thank you. Yeah. I had to refresh their names to get it right in my head. Yeah, he plays fucking Jack Sparrow's uncle. And he tells the worst joke ever. Ringo is awesome. I think Paul is great. I think all the Beatles except for I think all the Beatles except for the main singer, you know the guy. I think he was kind of an asshole, but I mean the rest, the other 3 were really cool. Ringo is like going through an end of the life midlife crisis, right? And has been for the last like 30 years. He's like trying to live the high life that like fucking everyone in the Rolling Stones tries to live for some reason. It's like kind of weird, like rock star Hall of Famer, but like he's not. It's weird. Fine, fun, cool, but weird. He tells the worst joke I've ever heard, by the way. You want to hear the worst joke I've ever heard as told by Paul McCartney as Jack Sparrow's uncle? A skeleton walks into a bar and goes to the bartender and says, "Yeah, I'd like to order a beer and a mop." That's the joke. That's the whole joke. As told by Paul McCartney. I'm quoting you you know, Jack Sparrow had the same reaction to the joke that you just had, Krez. Jack Sparrow's this is the fucking interaction between Jack Sparrow and Paul McCartney as his uncle. Have I told you about the joke with the skeleton? And Jack goes, "Yeah, you told me a million times." And he tells him the joke, and he's like, "Yeah," and Jack's like, "Yeah, just as funny as it was the first time." Like fucking even Jack Sparrow didn't find the joke funny. I'm gonna tell you right now, the first like 5 times I heard that joke, I didn't understand it. I didn't follow. Like, why would you order a mop? You can't order a mop at a bar. What the fuck do you mean by that? And then like fucking, you don't understand it? If a skeleton drinks a beer, where does the beer go? Why do you want the mop? Duh. I had like a third eye opening moment when I realized what it meant. Yeah. He's just quoting what happened in the first movie. He's just quoting what happened when Barbossa drank the fucking booze in the first movie when the moonlight was touching him. Same thing. Hello, Liz. Welcome in. We're talking about Paul McCartney is Jack Sparrow's uncle. If you didn't know, Paul McCartney played Jack Sparrow's uncle in Pirates 5 because I don't know. Fuck it. They had money to spend, so they gave it to Paul McCartney for some reason. I'm okay with it. I like Paul McCartney. Paul McCartwheel. I'm fine with it. I like the Beatles. Their music was good. I think Paul McCartney's music was fine. For the most part. Paul McCartney has the weirdest career of like cameos and a bunch of shit, including Pirates of the Caribbean for some reason. And in the worst one too. The one that is known to be the worst Pirates of the Caribbean is the one that he's in, which is very funny to me. Because not only do I not think it's the worst one, I think the fourth one is the worst one. But it's just funny that he's in what is considered to be the worst Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You listen to on occasion? Which ones? Is it like Help and like, I don't know, Blackbird? Eleanor Rigby and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I like Eleanor Rigby. I like Help, and I like Blackbird. It's fine. I mean, like, I also like a lot of their music. To be fair, I also really like the one where they did the performance on a rooftop. I forget the song off the top of my head. The name. I usually skip when a Beatles song shows up on my playlist. I usually skip it, but I have it on there because sometimes I actually do want to listen to it. So like, yeah, I have the ones that I like on my playlist, but I usually skip it. You listen to no Beatles songs. That's perfectly fine. The Beatles are the oldies at this point. They are the oldies at this point, and I do not blame you for not listening to them. Not everyone likes the Beatles. Their music is very good, but divisive nowadays. For some reason, it's divisive now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's very 60s sounding, or 50s sounding. 50s and 60s. Fucking the Beatles were making music at the same time as fucking Elvis Presley. John Lennon sucks and the music is fine. John Lennon does suck. He was fine in the early time, but as he got older, he started to become more and more of an asshole. I think it was the acid plus the acid, the weed, and I think he was a minor alcoholic and like he had an obsession, and it just kind of devolved. Everyone else in the band was cool. Ringo Starr's fine. John Lennon's cool. The other one, I'm not John Lennon. Sorry, John Lennon's an asshole. Paul McCartney's cool. The other one, what's his name? I forget. He died a long time ago, though. The two of them died a long time ago. At this point. George, right? Everyone forgets George. Everyone forgets George because he's been gone for just as long as John Lennon, basically. George died only a couple years after Lennon. I forget why. He was just the bass player, but that's fine. They were fine. I like a few of their songs. They're not the type of music I usually listen to. You forgot. Yeah, exactly. Everyone forgets about George. George of the jungle. Everyone forgets about George. He's the most forgettable Beatle. Which is funny. It's not like that's like the main stuff I listen to in my playlist. Like my playlist is like fucking... Like I've got like fucking Fleet Foxes and like Noah Kahan, because my wife likes Noah Kahan. I like Noah Kahan because of that. I got like Death Cab for Cutie. I have a lot of like more indie sounding music too, like Van Sire. Yeah. My playlist is really. I really wish I could play my playlist on stream, but I can't. Unknown Orchestra, That Life. I really like that song. Scoobert Doobert, I Love Money is really funny. Scoobert Doobert, I Love Money is a very funny song. Scoobert Doobert is such a funny name for a fucking band, by the way. Scoobert Doobert. You don't even know George's last name? I mean, Deftone's definitely not an indie band, but I have a lot of indie bands on my playlist as well. Most of the stuff on my playlist is just indie bands, really. Not because I'm like, oh, snooty, I only like the indie bands. No, it's just like, it's just the stuff that's, if I find a song that I like, I put it on my list. I have like non-indie bands too. I like Glass Animals. I got like, you know, no, actually Far Caspian's indie. I got like regular jazz on here. I've got Wes Montgomery on here. I've had this one dude on here since he was indie, and now his songs are on the radio. What's his name? Where is he? I just saw him a second ago. Aha! Dayglow. Glass Animals is good. I really like the song Gooey, but I don't really like a lot of the newer music that they've done. Dayglow, I have a bunch of Dayglow on my playlist. Back when he was indie, and now he's mainstream, which is weird. Like I've gone to grocery stores and heard his songs on the radio in the grocery store. I do like Dayglow too. Dayglow's good. Dayglow's good. I'm glad that he got popular. His music's really good. It makes sense that he would have. He's very good. Chatting stream? It's storming outside. Hello, Zyros. We're chatting for a while at least. I'll probably switch to games eventually. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how the chats go. Right now, I have a lot of things. We've had a lot of good conversational beats. Plus the stream did start off with a bunch of scuff. How long was my scuff moment? Let's see. First, let's see this frame. Still going. 95%. Scuff part was like 15 minutes. So really the streams are going on for an hour now. These artists go from 2K monthly listens to like 5.5 to 7 million. Adore the band? Hell yeah. I mean, like, I've seen that happen a couple times too. Noah Khan, for example, was like that. Noah Khan was like that. What's a scuff? When the stream doesn't go well. For some reason, the chat wasn't showing up on the screen. I got it to work though. Like their first songs, newer ones are fine. I understand that. My wife and I have a few bands whose songs we really like, but like a few of them like either stop making music the way that we like them, or like only have like 2 songs that like sound the way that we like how they sound. I have a band that one of my favorite bands of all time. They only have 2 albums and a single. And then they disbanded and then reformed into a new band with a completely different style, and it sucks. And then that band disbanded, and then the dude who was the main singer became a chick and like started another band, and it sounds like horse shit. Not because it's a dude who became a girl, but just because the music that she decided to go with sounds like garbage. And unfortunate. Oh! Okay, I'll have to look that one up. Hund and Amstrand. Got it. Let's look it up. I'll have to look it up. I love music. I love music. Let's see, what else do I got? Far Caspian is super cool if you haven't heard any of his music. Van Sire is really good. Man, music's so cool, right? My brain right now just expanding. Moto Bandit's pretty cool. They have a couple songs. They had like one album in 2005 and then disappeared. Fuck, that sucks. One-hit wonders, essentially. They probably were like a small group of friends who decided to make an album and then didn't make any more music. I hate it when that happens. Hey, Sarah. Say Aiden? Okay, bye. I don't know why. There's an indie band. This indie band you've been listening to recently. What kind of music, Kraz? Actually, that's a good point. Locatia and Kraz. What are the genres of music you prefer? Because I'm open to most stuff for the most part. I don't really like rap. I don't like country, and that's about it. I don't like rap and I don't like country. That's about it. Weezer or some shit. Yeah, no one knows about Weezer. Fucking. What's with that shit, Kraz? So you're into shitty indie rock. Got it. What's with? I was thinking the same thing. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Anyway. Suck your dick? No, eat my ass. But yeah, no. Fuck. Yeah, no. So fucking don't threaten me with a good time. Now, fucking anyway. Weezer. Oh, Weezer. What? I also like Weezer for some extent. Some of their songs are good, but there's a lot of meme songs that they've done that I don't like. I don't like almost any of their covers that they've done. Like, for example, they did a cover, obviously, they did a cover of Toto's Africa. Toto's Africa is just solid. They didn't need a remake. It sounds the same. Island in the Sun and Happy Hour are actual bangers. I mean, for sure. You're right. They have a few really good songs. They have quite a few really good songs. I mean, they got really popular. Like, I like Death Cab for Cutie. Death Cab for Cutie's good, and they even still make good music. Yeah. I like Death Cab for Cutie. Like, I mean, obviously, I like a lot of what's considered now dad rock, because I'm in the generation where we grew up with that music at this point. I'm 31 now, essentially, in 3 days. So I like all that shit. All the alt rock that came out in the late 90s to mid 2000s. Like, yeah. But like, that's not all I listen to. Obviously. New disco's cool. You ever heard of Sublime? Yes. I'm very well aware of Sublime. Doing time and the living's easy. Yep. Mm-hmm. To be fair, off the top of my head, I can't remember the fucking sound of any of their songs, Sublime songs. But if I heard one of their songs, I'm like, yep. You used to really like Santeria as well. Still do. Santeria is good. How about Death Cab for Cutie? Any of y'all like Death Cab for Cutie? Or is that too punk for you? They're technically considered punk, by the way. If you didn't know, Death Cab for Cutie is technically considered a punk band. Which, no, they're fucking alt rock, but fine. If they want to say they're punk, they can, but they're wrong. It's alt rock. Paramore is your punk band. Paramore is punk, 100%. Death Cab for Cutie is alt rock, but they want to call themselves punk. Like, even lyrics in their songs talk about how punk they are. But, like, listen to the fucking singer. They're not a punk band. Not at all. Their music sounds more like fucking Noah Kahan than it does Paramore. You know what I mean? Their music sounds way more like Noah Kahan than it sounds like Paramore. Or any of the real punk bands. They were wannabe punk. But they were still good. The music's still good. Right? Of course, I'd love to put on some of the music that I like, that I can think. I'd love to put on some of the music that I like that I can show off and be like, these are the things I like. Listen to the music I like. I wish I could do like a fucking karaoke as well. That'd be fun, but I can't. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a Kick stream, and then I don't have to give a fuck. Maybe I'll start streaming on Kick as well. I'm also going to start streaming on Twitter at some point, by the way. You have a lot of genres in your playlist. You have more variation in language. I have a bunch of Japanese songs in my playlist because I'm a giant weeb. No, I put anything on my playlist that sounds good. I even have some Arabic songs in my playlist. But I have like one song in my playlist that's Spanish specifically. And I'll tell you, Kraz, you might like it. I don't know. Let me see. Let's look it up. My playlist is so big I'm not able to find it. J-Rock's your shit? Hell yeah. Yeah. Whereas look up the song Quiero Verte Hoy by Benjamin Walker. I think you'll enjoy that one. I have no idea what the lyrics mean. I just love the sound of that song. I love the sound of it. It's very, very good sounding music. I'm assuming it's a love song. Like, I mean, you know, most music is either about love, about sex, or something else. You gonna let me off with a warning? I'm telling you to look up a song. That's the only reason why I'm even... Fuck off, man. Look it up. You know what I'm saying. Look it up. Thanks, man. But I like that song. It sounds very good. Very, very, very good sounding song. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm pretty sure it's a love song. Yeah, it means I want to see you today, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a love song. Easily a love song. A good song, though. Good song, though. Who knows? Maybe the lyrics are fucking deceiving. Your top foreign band Rex are Who from Mongolia and something from Quebec. Music, continue. You've listened to that song before, Chris? What the fuck? That's very funny. That's very funny. It's a really good sounding song, for sure. I'm surprised because I believe, like, there's less than barely more than 500,000 views on that song. So I'm surprised. Yo, what's up, Sonic? I mean, Mario. Sonic, dude. It's a good song, though. I like that song. I'm not tired, by the way. This is just a yawn happening, man. That's just a yawn happening. Let's have some water. Don't listen to your recommendations. I'll find you weird. You want some of my weird music? Here, I'll give you some of my weird music. I have a bunch of Death Cab for Cutie actually right here. It's funny. Let's see. Let me look in my playlist. What's some weird shit? Let's see. There you go. Look up 6 Feet Under by Carter Vale. There you go. Hey, Jane. Hey, Jane. Welcome back. Are we playing, or are you still watching shit with your friends? Or look up Fox Warren Deadhead. Fox Warren Deadhead. Try that one. That one's even weirder than 6 Feet Under. I think Kraz will like 6 Feet Under because the theming is very cowboy-esque, but it's not really a cowboy song. Deadhead. You're dead. You're too dead and socially drained. I understand. That's fine. We're talking about music right now, and that's fine too. Yeah, Deadhead. You don't like Deadhead though, Kraz. It's really creepy looking, which is why I like it. One of the reasons I like it. We're doing a sequel by the Muppets on my playlist. How about that? That good for you? How? Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I appreciate it. Randomly hit a follower here. That does not happen all that often when we're not talking about normal stuff. Catman. Wait. That shouldn't have told me that someone followed. It shouldn't have told me who followed. It shouldn't have told me who followed. Okay, hold up. Twitch, why did you fix it? We're supposed to be lurker friendly. Twitch, we're supposed to be lurker friendly, you fucking son of a bitch, Twitch. And we're gonna go over here to viewer rewards. No. Alerts. Alert. There is a thing in your area, whatever. It doesn't. It doesn't tell me. It just says new follower. Why did it tell me? Am I stupid? I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Oh no, it told me on screen. That shouldn't be happening. Thanks for the follow, but I mean, like, that shouldn't be happening. Can I turn that off? Settings? Well. Oh well. In terms of weird songs, you have the Sailor Moon theme song. That's funny. The video is pretty funny. The video is pretty funny, Kraz. You're right. That's true. It is. Let's see. We got Ben Howard's on here. I like Ben Howard. Okay. Here's some more music. How many of you like Mr. Jones by Counting Crows? I'm sure everyone here likes Mr. Jones by Counting Crows, right? Right? Joke's on you. I have the Azumanga Daioh. That's funny. I like it. You also have Lonesome Wind from one of the Budokai games. That's fine. That's fine. You got to listen to stuff that hypes you up a bit. What do I got on here? I don't need that on my playlist. Anyway, lots of music. Have I ever watched Fundamental Paper Education? I haven't, Zip, but I should look that one up. Listening is 6 feet under right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Country? United States. I'm from the United States. USA. I'm not saying USA as in to say, like, I'm saying, like, my country's awesome. No, the United States kind of sucks. It's fine. We're about to hit an ad, so if you're on Twitch, apologies, but we'll be back after 3 minutes of ad. You also have the good shit. Thanks to you, Merp. Of course. Of course. What's your favorite Kong? I don't know enough of I don't play the Donkey Kong games. Not on purpose, just because I don't really play that many Nintendo games. Only one country song you like is that's Heads Carolina, Tails California. Technically speaking, the only country song that I like is, I would consider it bluegrass. It's Country Roads, obviously, by John Denver, right? Everyone likes Country Roads by John Denver, even if you don't like country. But that's because Country Roads by John Denver is bluegrass. It's not a country song, it's bluegrass. Like, everyone says it's country, but it's not. I mean, everyone considers it country, but it's bluegrass. It's a bluegrass song. I like bluegrass. Bluegrass sounds good. Because it's not country. That's fine. That's fine. Do 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 ba do boop. Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. I don't really. That's also not really a country song. That's more of like a rock song, I think. Which is fine. Which is fine. Rock is cool. I like rock. There's the ad. We're in an ad, by the way. We're in an ad on Twitch. We got another 2 minutes and 30 seconds before the ads are over, and that's fine. And then we can get back talking. And I'll probably switch up to a game soon. Probably switch to a game soon. Probably MapleStory. Might as well, unless my wife joins me in a bit. She might, and if she joins me, then in which case we'll probably play something with my wife. I don't know what. Do 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 do. Pain. Painful hiccup. So, Kraz, what are you up to other than watching my stream right now? Are you doing anything else at the same time? What's up? What's up? What's with the ooh? Tell me that first. What's with the ooh? What's with the ooh? Going all caveman mode over here. Badoo badoo. You got the Ginyu Forces theme from DBZ Kai too? Now that one's a bit strange. I understand why you would have that. That is a strange thing for a playlist. It's not a very it's not a super long song, I don't think. I'm not saying it's like weird, but like if it was anyone else, I'd be like, that's kind of weird. If for you, makes sense. That's cool. It's like, oh wow, it's longer than I thought, man. It's longer than I thought. I have Dagoth Wave on my playlist. I have Dagoth Wave, which is non-copyright. I could literally play Dagoth Wave on stream. It's got actual lyrics and shit. Hell yeah. So I have Dagoth Wave on my playlist. I also have Omewa Mo by Deadman on my playlist. Specifically the one with Iron Mouse in it for some reason. This was I think it was well before I became a VTuber. I don't know why this is on my playlist, but I remember it sounding good. But I have Dagoth Wave. Anyone want to hear Dagoth Wave? That one's non-copyright. Twitch gave you a pad ad and a men's razor ad. What gender does Twitch think I am? My demographic for people who watch my streams is like 95% men, Locatio. So, yeah. Play Dagoth Wave. Dagoth Wave? Sure, I can do that. There you go. There's Dagoth Wave. It's starting. There we go. Anyway, we'll have that playing in the background for a minute. But yeah, this is on my playlist. Ooh. I've had it in stream before. I have a specific playlist with some weird stuff on it. I usually do the Maple Story stuff and the RuneScape stuff. Yeah. Fire and War. It like stalled for some reason. YouTube? Well, I guess we're not playing that because YouTube decided in all of its infinite wisdom to fucking stall on that song for some reason. Come Nerevar. Anyway, good song. Somewhat weird song. Good song though. Twitch thinks you need to shave your face and wear a pet. Music is one of the things you can talk about for hours. I can talk about music and I can talk about the animation for hours. Those are the things that are good. Not a weird song, but you also have Reminded by Drowning Pool. I'm having a stroke. That was a sentence and a structure that I don't particularly agree with, Kraz. That structure for that sentence is giving me an aneurysm, a brain hemorrhage. Fuck. Oh, okay. Now I see. It's just, I wasn't reading it like a song suggestion. It sounded like you were saying like you were reminded of a song called Drowning Pool, essentially, but it's called Reminded by Drowning Pool. My bad. That was the English language being a fucker. No, I'm not a dumbass. That was just the English language making it seem like it was some bullshit you were talking about. English fucked me right there. And that's fine. You have Slipknot as well. I don't really have that much like super heavy metal on my playlist of any kind. I know Slipknot isn't super heavy metal. I don't have very much like metal on my playlist. Not that I don't like heavy metal that much. I don't like it that much, but it's just not on my playlist that much. I have Boy Pablo on my playlist. Anyone here like Boy Pablo? Anyone like Boy Pablo? Now it's showing stuff. Now it's showing stuff. It shouldn't show anyone who follows it. Let me check my settings. Settings. Overlay. Show events now. You've heard of Boy Pablo lots? Can someone pay for another event? It could be anything. You could do the 69. Nice one of those. Like you can something. I want to make sure. Ugh, fuck. Okay, so that didn't work. I think I have to paste it maybe. I copied it. Let me see if I can paste it. Chat overlay. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, now it's not showing. Good. Let's do it over here as well. Vertical chat overlay. Bam. There we go. Now it shouldn't show followers again. Perfect. I'd like some events to be shown. I just don't want to show followers, so I don't know who did it. If I could change it to show like someone followed and not. Boy Pablo is cool though. Boy Pablo is cool. I like Boy Pablo. We're at 1280 subs now. 1280 subs on YouTube now. Lovely. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Lovely. Let's get into the game. Let's play a game now. Let's play some Maple Story. Some Marple Starple. Let's play some Marple Starple. Let me zoom in a little bit, actually. Oh, is that good? That's much better. Let's go over to game. Let's go ahead and change the thing over here as well. I need to get the thing in so everyone can see the fucking chat. Chat. Overlay. Bam. Okay. Can someone say something in the chat for me, please? It's not gonna show up until I do the thing. Refresh cache. Got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that over here too. You only know Boy Pablo because another streamer you watch always has Boy Pablo or Grant Perez in the background. That's funny. If I could, I would have my regular playlist in the background. But I have stuff in my playlist that would get me demonetized faster than you can say hot dog. Faster than you can say, uh-oh, hot dog. Gotta thank your dad for introducing you to Therian. That's cool of him. Introduce you to some good shit, I guess, eh? There we go. Let's get the game open. Log in. Continue with Google. That one. If you wanna post any of your music suggestions in the music chat on my Twitch. I'm sorry, not on my Twitch. On my Discord, I have a music channel, which is very, very rarely used. But any music suggestions you have, post them in there. I'll listen to them if you post them there. I probably won't listen to them if you just tell me in chat here. I can't listen to them on stream, for example. But I'll definitely listen to them if you post them up there. Let's see. Let's do that. Now let's go ahead and change the thing on Twitch. For some reason, my Twitch is closed. Creator dashboard. Mike Hawk. Oh yeah, I gotta change that. Mecha anime cowboy movies and symphonic metal. Oh, nice. Maple Story. World spam. Good. Let's make sure it's here so we're gonna see game. I want chat. I want ChronoStory. Do 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 boo 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 boo. Ba do ba dee bip boop 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 ba dee boop boop ba dee boo. Self promo that, and then let's grab the YouTube. Let's change the YouTube as well. If you look up the word of lauder, Aries? No. That's not it. Scroll down, have some metal music. Okay. No, that's not it. There we go. The word of lauder, the call of Aries. Okay, there you go. The word of lauder, the call of Aries. If you want that one, Kraz, that one's some good metal. Anyway. Boop 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 boop. There we go. Let's get the game over here. Let's get this down so I can see the fucking shit. $30 more days and 93 followers to reach 420 followers on stream 420. That's not happening. That is not happening. I would love to have the same number of followers as I have stream days at the very least. But that's, like, eventually it'll snowball to the point where I'll have more than that. But that's something that's going to happen in the future. Hey, Dino. Should have done better in the past. That's not how that works. Twitch is a shithead, and it likes to be a shithead. And I can't help Twitch being a shithead. I don't have control over Twitch being a shithead. What's up, Dino? You're more of a 90s metal guy? That's fine. I'm not really much of a metal guy in general, but I like that song specifically. Oh, fuck. I need a smega. But yeah, we're gonna do some ChronoStory for now, until either my wife wants to play games, which might not happen, or until the end of the stream, I think, or until I get bored, which is possible because I'm at that level range where it's like this fucking sucks. That's fine. Again. Doobity doobity doop boop boobity doobity doop boop boobity doobity doop boop. I love music. I love me some music. I really do. Again, both the y'alls, both you, Kraz and Locatia. If you want to show off some music stuff. You're gonna make a Merpin's rap just for you. I'll have to watch it if you actually make a Merpin's rap, and I will watch it. Not really. I would listen to it if you did, though, by the way. I would. This guy over here is like, man, Buck Redemption arc, Goku summons the Spirit Bomb. If I'm remembering correctly, Modern Buck does have a Spirit Bomb attack. Modern Buccaneer does get a Spirit Bomb attack. Old School Buck just gets like a fucking energy beam, right? You get an energy beam, but Modern Buck gets the Spirit Bomb. Here, let me show you, Kraz. I think I can show you. Buck near Spirit Bomb, Maple Story. It's a 5th job skill. I can't show you, but if you can find it. Buccaneer does get the Spirit Bomb essentially. You like turn into like you turn Super Saiyan essentially, and you like it's less of the Spirit Bomb and more of like a Death Bomb from like Frieza essentially, right? Because you're summoning it instantaneously and just chucking it at someone, and you can chuck like 3 of them really fast. When's 4th job coming out, Luoyi? So very likely tomorrow we're getting the pirate preview. Boat has stated there is going to be, let me check this out. Yeah, modern Buccaneer, Maple Story, Spirit Bomb. You can probably find it on Google somewhere. The AI overview might tell you the actual skill name. It's what everyone calls it though. And so the Buccaneer previews, or not the Buccaneer, all the pirate previews are going to come out tomorrow, right? Because he usually shows them on Sundays. Boat has stated that he's going to have the playtest server up first, so we're going to have a playtest server up beforehand. Oh, hello, welcome back, Luna. Sorry, I had to end the stream earlier for a little bit. We had technical difficulties I had to fix. It didn't take long. But you've been here the whole time. So that means we'll probably, if we're lucky, we'll get the playtest server tomorrow, along with the preview for Buccaneer. I mean, for Pirate. All right? Maybe we'll get the playtest server tomorrow with the Pirate. So if we're getting the playtest server either tomorrow or next week, we can assume that the 4th job will come out early next month. So I would wager 4th job is coming out between 2 and 4 weeks from now, is my guess. That's my guess. It's not gonna be Boat does want us to test the stuff first. It's burst. It could be something like that. It's a Buccaneer skill. It could be burst, but you literally summon a Spirit Bomb above your head, a really big ass orb that you throw at people. It has a long cooldown, though. That would be a really cool fucking attack for Buccaneer and Old School, to be fair. That would be a really cool attack for Buccaneer. Hey, Sonic. How you doing? Welcome back. Those that are coming in for the first time from the ChronoStory side, don't forget to leave a follow. I'd appreciate it. We're talking about... Fuck you, Merpins. I thought it was out. Nah, man. Nah, the preview is gonna come out tomorrow, probably. I didn't say it was already out. It's gonna come out tomorrow. Very likely, unless Boat delays it. I don't think it will. You're doing great and bad. Not too bad. Oh, hey, B4. How you doing, B4? How goes it, my man? How goes it, friendo? Low-key excited? I'm also excited. I'm also excited. Obviously. I can't wait to see what they do with Buccaneer, because Buccaneer is the thing with the most potential to be really cool. Like, we know what they're gonna do with Corsair. Corsair's, holy shit, it is the Spirit Bomb. It 100% is the Spirit Bomb. It 100% is. Like, obviously, the devs behind MapleStory, when they were designing the Buccaneer, were like, yeah, let's just make it a Super Saiyan. Let's make this pirate themed around the Super Saiyan instead of Luffy for some reason, which was fucking based as fuck. It was based as fuck, is what it was, and I'm really cool with it. They've always based they've always done Buccaneer kind of themed around Super Saiyans and like Saiyans in general. Hey Cub, what's up, man? We're talking about Buccaneer and how Buccaneers are just Super Saiyans. and how someone in chat was hoping for the Spirit Bomb attack from a modern MapleStory for Buccaneer, which would be fucking rad, to be honest. It would be rad to spam the Spirit Bomb, honestly. But then again, that would be broken as hell. Why the fuck is chat moving so slow? Because no one's like chatting super fast, man. We've got people in chat, but it doesn't mean like a bunch of people are chatting right now, Sonic. And also, it's not moving on YouTube because most of the people are on Twitch. Damn mutineers. To be fair, the devs are giant nerds. That's why the Omega Sector has the Power Rangers and that giant 70s to 80s robot. You're 100% right, Kraz. You're 100% right. Like, it's just a bunch of nerds making a video game, and of course, the company that owns them sucks. But Unknown has been watching for consecutive streams and was awarded channel points. Excellent. Excellent. Good to know. Good to know. Who else is excited for the pirate previews? I'm really excited for it, actually. Thanks, B4. I appreciate it. You're here in the chat before, and you decided to go on your evil Merpins thing and then telling me to eat it. You're curious. What are you curious about? What are you curious about, Cub? God, are you gonna spam eat it again? Yeah, you are. Eat it! Eat it! Something, 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 eat it. What I just said? The Spirit Bomb attack? The Spirit Bomb attack from modern MapleStory? You'd have to refer exactly what I just said that you're talking about, only because there's a lot of things I talk about, and by the time you say you're curious what I'm talking about, that moment has already passed for a minute. Pirate 4th Job. Pirate 4th Job will come out. Pirate 4th Job's previews will probably come out tomorrow. Boat likes to release his previews on Sundays. At least that's what he's been doing lately. There's the fart. There it is. We're gonna hit the pipe noise in a minute, I'm sure, too. Thanks for the pipe, by the way, Luna. I appreciate it. Gotta throw pipes at Merpins, right? Merpins deserves a piping. I get it. Did someone, like, follow, or did someone... Ooh, okay. Purple boot. What is it? Okay. 8 dex, 8 accuracy, 5 strength. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fix that back lest you crack. Okay. Okay. Getting hit with a lot of shit today, Bay4, because of you. And now you made me black and white. Oh no, it was Cub who made me black and white. What the fuck, man? Why would you do that? Why would you make me black and white? Tell me why. I can't even go to the evil dimension because I'm playing game. Because you're usually the one that does it. You're usually the one that does it before. This time it was Cub. Rude. That was incredibly rude of you, Cub. You never used channel points before? Oh, hey, Krez, why? Yeah, you can use them to throw stuff at me. You can use them to turn me evil. You can use them to throw pipes at me. You can use them to do, like, sound bites. Like, the eat it is a sound bite that comes with a little thing on screen. But you can also do this one. Like, there's a bunch of them.
No. Stop it, Gandalf.
Unfortunately, you can technically spam them. One after the other. That's enough of your stupid alt account's ass. I get it. Quack. Quacking just throws a duck at me. Oh. Ow. Rock? Come on, man. Why you gotta throw rocks at me, man? I don't deserve this kind of treatment. I don't deserve it. No more rocks? Got it. Good. I don't like it. They put me in pain. Unquenchable pain. Unbelievable, unquenchable pain. And those are the benefits of being here watching my streams. You can throw stuff at me, and I will feel pain. Yamate Kurosai. I'm saying that because we're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and it's anime. Anime. Our goal for our crusade. Shut the fuck up. Thanks, Kraz. That has nothing to do with JoJo's. But okay, Unk. How do you get to Aqua Road? You go to Orbis. So go to Alinea. Take the boat to Orbis. Top right of the map is the way to get to the boat. If you don't know, go out of the thing. Go into the tower. Into the tower below. So once you leave the top, once you leave the map, just go down two portals right below you. And you're gonna go down the tower, take the rock to the bottom of the tower, and then keep going down, and then you'll be in Aqua Road. At the bottom of the tower is where the Aqua Road is. Full inventory again. That was fast. I just offloaded my inventory. That was some fast shit. Just get rid of it. Could I automate this to automatically sell? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. Sonny boy. Good news, you pulled a purple adventurer cape today. I have never seen one out in the wild as something I can pull. You absolute fuck before. Now I have to keep it for even longer. God damn it, B4. You fucking... God damn it. You have too many points, man. You have too many points. Wee, wee, wee. And the piping from Cub. Yeah, thanks to Soul. I mean, to be fair, it was a nice redeem to give everyone back their points as like the year stream reward for people being here. The people that have been here for the longest amounts of times get a bunch of points. That's fun. That's nice. If I had thought of it, I would have done it. because there's no way for streamers to really give points to their viewers. But if you don't accept the things people ask you to do with points, then it doesn't consume them permanently, and you can return them. So that was good. Kara found a cool thing. Good to know. Maybe that'll be my yearly thing. Once a year, we'll return the points to people who've been in the chat. All at once is like the yearly thing. It's my birthday in 3 days. It's my birthday in 3 days. My birthday is on Tuesday. You think you just wanted to see me die? For sure, for sure. Absolutely. Always. Of course. We must find where I live. Let's not do that. Let's not find where I live, please. And shit in the front yard and bring me cake. I mean, bring me cake would be cool. Please don't shit in my front yard. At 3 a.m. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that, actually. Don't put in the mailbox. That's rude of you. That's that's less rude to me and more rude to the mailman. Okay? My wife isn't our mailman. My wife might be a mailman, but she's not the mailman for our house. We have a different mailman. He's like this big dude with like a Viking ass beard. Don't fuck with the Viking dude. Don't shit in the mailbox, please. Yeah, for sure, Kraz. How'd you know? How'd you know? For some reason, right now, Crash Bandicoot music. Hello, Mavies. Mavies. Welcome in. I'm 31 this in 3 days. I'll have you know. Of course, you're correct. How'd you know? Do 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 do. I'm definitely married, but yeah. I'm married to a beautiful woman named Miss Merps, because I'm not going to give you her actual name, which I have said on stream a couple times. Doesn't matter too much, but I'm not going to say it anyway. I could even say my first name and it wouldn't matter, but I'm not going to. Miss Merps or Miss Enchant, for sure. She's also gone by Typing Dragon before. Is she a dog? No, she's a regular person. A female lady. My wife is awesome. I'm saying, okay, fuck you, man. I do not need to explain that, and you don't need to bait me into explaining it. Fuck you too, mate. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact for those of you that have been here for a while. Kara, who's been in the streams a lot. Everyone here knows Kara, of course. Most people here know Kara. Did you know that we acquired Kara from someone named Cobalt, another streamer, and we found Cobalt when I was doing a very uneventful, old school RuneScape stream. All we were doing was cutting down yew trees. You came from Cobalt? Yep. I stole Carla away from Cobalt. I did indeed. Crash was part of your childhood. How do we play it again? There's a bunch of emulators online that you could play it. There's also the Insane Trilogy, which has all the games updated with new graphics and whatnot. Pretty good. There's also the new game-ish, which I haven't played yet. Looks good. It came out around the same time as the Insane Trilogy. It's been out for a while. This was a good game. Yeah, we raided him that day. Yesterday or the day before? You know the song? Oh. I don't know, man. Oh, he was just busy. He was just busy. Nothing bad happened. Thankfully. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. He's just been busy. Him and Millie are still dating, if not married. I don't know how that works. He's still a dude. Ow, peanuts. I don't know, man. Why'd you use that emoji? Yeah, good to know. Yeah, he's cool. He's fine. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. No deaths. No breakups. No like big moves. Just busy. General life shenanigans preventing him from streaming, which I don't allow that to happen. If I'm busy, I'm streaming anyway because fuck social engagement. We're streaming every day forever, essentially. I mean, maybe probably not forever, but like as long as I can muster it, and am still trying to do this thing, we'll stream every day. I might eventually turn it into a scheduled thing where I stream only a few times a week, but that's for when I'm a big enough streamer to actually make money at it, right? If I'm making money from the thing, then like actual like livable money from it, then I'll probably schedule stuff so I can actually take breaks. But otherwise I'm streaming every day, right? Until that happens, which is unlikely to happen in the first place. But if it does, that's how it's, just so you know, that's how it's gonna happen. And it probably won't even happen at first. I'll probably be streaming every day at first anyway. And I'll probably make it a big deal that yeah, we're switching over to a scheduled thing from now on. These are the days that I stream. Anyway, you gotta go now because fun fact, this is the latest stream you've been on for one of my streams. Really? Okay, 11 o'clock p.m. EST. Okay. So it's probably around 11 o'clock your time too, I'd imagine. And so you're incredibly out of your sleep schedule and you really fucked up. That's okay. That's okay. You'll get back to it, man. You'll get back to it. It's all good. Have a good night, B4. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. But I don't know what if I was to have a scheduled thing. I feel like I'd probably do weekends. I'd stream on weekends because weekends are strong. And I'd probably like take like Mondays and Tuesdays off or something. I don't know exactly what I would do. I would definitely stream at least 5 days a week if it was my job to do so. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would stream weekends. Maybe I'd take holidays off. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd stream holidays. I don't know. Depends. That's the problem with scheduling fucking streams, right? That's why I stream every day. I don't gotta worry about that shit. Scheduling shit sucks. If I was a big streamer, I could do 4 days a week. Yeah, I could. I could just stream every other day if I was a big streamer, right? I'd do 1 day on, 1 day off, probably. I feel like that's probably just how I would do it, right? I'd stream every other day. Make it easy. Fuck scheduling, just stream every other day. That means some weeks I'd be streaming 3 days that week, and some weeks I'd be streaming 4. It would just really depend on which, like, week. Right? But then again, I'd like to stream weekends, so I don't know. Stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday? Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday? I don't know. Play your game, suck on your balls? No, I'm not gonna do that. I refuse. I'll not be doing that anytime soon. Too scary. That's right, I won't be playing your Faz games or sucking your Faz balls. Absolutely not. I will play that frick thing that you were talking about, just because you made a mod for me, and because they're updating it. So when they're updated, I'll then make it a point to play it. I don't know if it's my type of game, but I'll still play it anyway, just because you made a mod for me before. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole otherwise, but because you made a mod for me specifically, yes, I'll play it. That's too cool not to do. Hey, Gray, welcome in. Welcome back. We're playing some ChronoStory. You probably will. It's not like I'm going to be playing it the moment they update it. I'll give it some time, because I'm going to wait for any bugs to be patched out once they update it. And for you to be ready for it, obviously. It's the last major update. They'll probably do a couple passes just to get any bugs out of it, I'm sure. The dev wants to make another big project. That's cool. I mean, obviously, right? Everyone wants to make more big projects. The creator of Balatro is apparently trying to make another big project, despite the fact that he doesn't need to because he's fucking rich as hell. I know if I made a game like Balatro and made a shit ton of money, I would never be working again. If I was making games, it's because I want to make them and not to make money at them. Subnautica didn't need a sequel. Portal didn't either. I mean, for sure. There's a lot of games that don't need sequels, but do have sequels. Do I have a full inventory again? I do. Let's see. Did I get anything good? No. No. Do 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 do. But your monitor is your whole desk and you can't see chat. I'd recommend if you do end up streaming, by the way, Cub, if you don't already, try StreamerBot. StreamerBot's pretty good for like adding chat. Who's merpins.exe? That's B4. B4 B4 is a Merpins fan, and he made like an evil Merpins thing. It's B4. As you can tell by the denying, it's B4. And it's cool. I think it's funny. The streamer is a spy. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Freaking me out a little bit. See you later, B4. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. B4 has done like little animations of my guy and whatnot, which is really cool. I've only ever made a streamer like 2 fucking like fan animations, and that's only because I was in college at the time. when I was in college and I was learning animation, I made a streamer a couple of fun fan animations. The dude's name was Quest to Good. He was pretty cool. He had old school RuneScape streams, and he was pretty funny. I know that he doesn't stream anymore at all, and he hasn't for a long time. Main reason, he became a doctor, and now he owns an apartment building, so he doesn't need to stream to make money. Makes sense, right? It's not like I streamed for the money. I mean, obviously, I would if I made money at it, but like, I'm doing it just for the love of the game. I like using my skill set. If this turns to a career, great. If not, whatever. But yeah, I did a few like animations for the guy once, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Pretty cool animations. Pretty fun. Yeah. And now here I am as a streamer myself. God, that was a long time ago. God, I watched Quest to Good in like 2018, 2017, 2016. In that time frame. 10 years ago. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's a long time. VTubers didn't even really exist at the time period. Can you believe that? I graduated college before VTubers really became a thing. Like, there were still VTubers, they just weren't mainstream. Just super weird to think about. Super weird. Super weird. It freaks me out a little bit. Doop-a-doo. Doo-a-dee-beep-a-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-ba-dee-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-dee-dee-ba-doo. Boop-a-doo. Doo-ba-dee-beep-a-doo. So we got a hacker here. That's definitely a hacker, right? I'd report him, but he's moving too fast. Caboodle. They're not, Stefan? That's some bullshit if he's not. That's some bullshit if he's not. I mean, Outlaw is pretty rad. Outlaw is pretty rad. There's so many fucking full channels. I guess it is a Saturday night, right? Thanks for letting me know it was Stefan. I wouldn't have known. Probably should have stayed at Squid's, eh? I'd love to play an outlaw. Unfortunately, I don't like the pirate ship skill. I don't like the pirate ship skill, so I want to wait until they release the fourth job preview to know whether or not I want to play an outlaw. I feel like Marauder, I mean, I feel like Buccaneer will be really cool, though. I feel like it's either going to be really cool, or it's just going to be like, yeah, I can do a laser beam for sure. Like, that's probably what it's going to be, right? It's going to be one of the two. Either like, yeah, here's some cool shit that Buccaneer, yeah, Buccaneer gets, or here's laser beam, have fun. I hope you get, like, some cool shit. I love Lord of the Deep. Lord of the Deep would be awesome. Lord of the Deep is what I would hope for. Doobity-doo-doo. The Minecraft music. Funny Block game has some good music in it for some reason. Just like Funny Mushroom game has some good music in it for some reason. Do 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 do. That's the main reason why I didn't play an Outlaw, because I knew that I'd stick around here through fourth job, and I know I don't want to play Outlaw as I have a boat. A boat simulator, and I'm good. It's my least favorite skill in the game is the boat. It's just a really weird looking mount that lets you fire stuff, and it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get why everyone loves it so much. It's just a really silly looking mount for no reason. I hope Bote just gives them a mount and gives them as a mount that they can use their skills while riding for some reason. And that's it. So it's optional. That would be cool. And then I'd probably play it if that was the case. It was optional. Almost definitely would. Absolutely. Boo boo. The goal for today so far is 124. The ultimate goal for this character is 125 before fourth job comes out. After that point, I can either stop playing the game until fourth job comes out. I probably play it more, even because I have other characters to level up to that are lower level. And after we get the reveal for the pirate class skills fourth job preview tomorrow, likely, that might sway my opinion and make me want to play like a pirate of some kind. Who knows? Maybe Marauder will be fucking. Maybe Buccaneer will be rad as hell, and I want to play Buccaneer. You know, who knows? You never know. We'll find out, right? We'll find out tomorrow. I'm excited to see what happens. Because we have no idea. But regardless of what happens, I might end up not playing a pirate at all, because pirate might not be what I want. Right? Like the only thing that would really get me to want to play Buccaneer is either obviously Bote could cook with something and make something that makes me go, man, that looks so fucking cool and I want to play it. If it's just the laser beam, I probably don't care that much, right? But if it's like Lord of the Deep, 100%, I'm gonna play a Buccaneer. If it's the fucking Spirit Bomb from Modern MapleStory, yeah, I'll also play that. If it's just the laser beam, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. You're an SE mule at that point, essentially. If you play Buccaneer, if I played Buccaneer, SE mule. Actually, I think SE is the modern equivalent, but Speed Infusion, I guess. Because that's the main reason to play a Buccaneer for party play is speed infusion. But modern MapleStory, the main reason to have a Buccaneer in your party is it has a skill that resets cooldowns. For the whole party, not just itself. The whole party, it can reset its cooldowns. Which is pretty rad, but there aren't that many cooldowns in ChronoStory. At least not enough to really warrant having a Buccaneer have that skill. Like, at all. So if I'm thinking about it, I should probably save any good class gear I get for Pirate, because I might end up playing a Pirate on this account. I don't know, probably won't. If I play a Pirate, it'll probably be on another account, because I don't have that much space left. But then again, I could... No, I want to get rid of my... I don't know, man. Would I want to get rid of my Bandit? Do I even like the Bandit? Do I even want to play a high-level Bandit? I don't know. If Buccaneer is cool enough, maybe I'd get rid of my Bandit for a Buccaneer. The Buccaneer is kind of rad, but I don't know about 4th job yet. That's like the main call. That's my calling. Imagine if they gave Corsair Lord of the Deep. Imagine if they gave Corsair Lord of the Deep. That would be so fucking good. Maybe not. Maybe not. With how that guy looked when he was fighting these fucking sharks. I don't know if Lord of the Deep is even necessary for Corsair. I feel like Corsair is doing whatever the hell they're doing, and they're doing it good enough without Lord of the Deep. I feel like Buccaneer would be funner with Lord of the Deep. Although I kind of think Cleric would be better with it. Cleric with a version of Lord of the Deep would be probably best. But that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion. And then after we get the reveal for Pyro, we'll probably get the playtest server pretty soon after that. It could be the same night, so we might get Pirate preview and then the playtest server tomorrow night if we're super lucky. What's more likely going to be is he'll release Pirate and then the Pirate preview and then say, yeah, the playtest server will be up at X day at X time, and that's probably what's going to happen. That's kind of what happened last time with 3rd job. So I would imagine that's what's going to happen. We'll probably get the playtest server starting like Monday or something, or if it's coming out tomorrow, it'll be like way like not way after, but a bit after. But more likely. Oh, ads. Oh. Hey, Liz. Of course, always. Just in case, Stefan, I'm waiting to respond to your comment until the ads are over. Just in case you can't hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. But if you can't, I'll wait. You can't. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah. Trying to hit 150 this weekend is crazy. I have two 125s, and this is gonna be my third 125. My goal for this character is 125. Obviously, it's gonna be 124 tonight. I'm not gonna get it 125 tonight. That'll take too long. But maybe I'll get tomorrow before they even release the 4th job teaser. We'll see what happens. I'll probably have an early stream tomorrow. Depends on when my wife is off work. I know she works tomorrow no matter what, essentially, but depending on when she's off work will depend on whenever I'm gonna be streaming. Likely I'll be streaming early. I do a lot of early streams, by the way. I stream every single day, a lot of ChronoStory lately. But not necessarily because I'm a variety streamer. And we stream either at night, like now, which is usually starts like 3 hours ago-ish. And then lasts until I'm done. Or I stream early in the day. So early in the day would be like 10 hours ago. Would be when I start. Right? So that depends on my wife, right? I stream early if my wife is working, and late if my wife is not, because I can spend time with my wife. So tomorrow my wife works, so I'll probably stream early. Although today my wife got off really. I was gonna stream early today because my wife worked today, but she got off while I was in the middle of doing dishes, so I ended up not. Like, if she had texted me that she was off work 30 minutes later, I would have been in the middle of a stream. But she got me as I was doing dishes, as she got off work, so I didn't. At like 1 o'clock or like 1:30 is when she texted me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not streaming yet. She's like, oh, you don't, I'm streaming, that's fine. Anyway. Yeah. Dumb tangential conversational point. And, you know, I stream between 3 hours and like sometimes up to like 9 hours. I've streamed as long as like 11 hours, but that was for the whatever stream. 150 is fucking crazy. 150 is insane. I've seen people that have more, and like Donnie is ridiculous. The fucking mad lad over there with like multiple level 200s. Like, what the fuck? I don't have the attention span to do that. Not even close. I do not have the attention span to get a character that high level with 0 incentive and no 4th job. Absolutely not. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise into oblivion. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do I have full inventory again? Yes. Did I get anything good? Maybe. Let's check. You want to be able to max some skills right away? Well, you won't be able to even if you wanted to. No monster actually drops skill books yet. Well, you don't even know if the monster's gonna be able to drop skill books when they come out. You'll be able to max almost all of your skills at 150 because that's all you can do. 10. You'll be able to max all of your skills to 10. Which is the highest you'll be able to do for now, but that's fine. Maybe, this is my hope, right? I'm hoping Boat is going to give us, because we're not going to have all the mobs that can drop our skills yet. A lot of skills are dropped by bosses, too. And we're not getting Horntail for probably close to a year if we're unlucky. So, they're going to probably focus on new areas, so high-level gameplay, and then bosses and party quests. So, like, I would imagine, he'll probably give us a... My guess for Boat is he'll probably give us a, like, scroll fragment thing for spell books. Skill books, probably, right? So we're gonna probably dev that. Is my guess. This is just speculation. A couple people, including myself, have suggested this in the suggestions. They all got pretty good feedback. And like, it's probably what's necessary, just to make it even possible. It's unfortunate that it doesn't already exist, so we can't actually grind those out. But, I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I got 125 because I just want to be able to max the main attack skill you get, and maybe put some points into a secondary skill. I want to be able to grind more efficiently, but not have to worry about, like, anything else, essentially. Leveling with just, like, the third job skill sucks. I mean, on my spearman and on my bowman, it's perfectly fine. But obviously, it'll be way more fun once we get fourth job, which is why 125. I feel like 125 is a nice end point. I don't want to level up that fast. There's nowhere else. There's no real good leveling spots right now. I'll regret it later. I'll regret it later if I level now aggressively. So I'm 125. I'll burn myself out is what I'll do. This is already pushing it. Like leveling up like a 120s Crusader is already pushing it because Crusader fucking sucks to level up. Just because it's so basic and boring on how you can. Like, of course, I could use this skill a lot, but I mean, like, it's not that. How soon do I think fourth job will come out? Okay, my opinion, we're almost definitely, unless it's delayed, we're gonna get the fourth job pirate preview tomorrow. If we're lucky, we'll get the playtest server at the same time. Boat has stated on record that he wants to release the playtest server so we can test out fourth job before he releases it. And it's likely we're gonna have the playtest server up for a week, if not 2 weeks, depending on bugs and feedback. So, if everything goes according to plan and everything is perfect and everything is good, we might have fourth job released next weekend. If everything is not good, or things don't go as planned, or he's delayed already and he doesn't have the playtest server ready yet, or he has other stuff planned to release alongside fourth job that we don't know about, which is possible, because he's a solo dev, who knows. We might get the playtest server sometime next week, and then the fourth job releases 2 weeks after that, maybe 3 weeks after that. So earliest is next weekend. Latest, in my opinion, is midway through next month. So like the 15th of next month at the latest is my thought process on when I think it will come out. Obviously, this is just educated guesses based on what he's already done in the past with other previews and things of that nature, right? By no means does that make me an authority on this. I've just been in the server since it came out, since the betas. Actually, I've been here with I knew Boat and Vaft before they even started making ChronoStory. We used to play an R-Tail together along with Dino Fries every once in a while. Back when R-Tail was still bad but fun because it was the only thing around. In fact, it was worse back then than it is now. It's still bad. 6767. Thanks, Amelia. I appreciate it. Yeah, no. It's either coming out next weekend or midway through next month. It's in that time frame, very likely. So by the 15th of next month, at the latest, and next weekend at the earliest. And I doubt it's coming out next weekend. My real more gut feeling is 2 weeks from tomorrow. If we get the playtest server tomorrow, 2 weeks from that is my guess, my real guess. But the earliest we could get it is 1 week from the playtest launching, which could be tomorrow. Hey Kraz, welcome back. What stuff did you do? What stuff did you do? Did you Scooby-Doo? My stutter. Be-doo. Be-doo. Playing with your balls. God, it's been a while since you've talked about playing with your balls. Excellent, excellent. I think that's just a symptom of the fact that I'm streaming early a lot of the time, Kraz, that you don't get to tell me that you're playing with your balls as often, because I'm streaming early in the day lately, so you're usually at work. Tomorrow will probably be an early stream as well, unless my wife gets off early again like today. My wife got off early today, by the way, which is why I didn't end up streaming early today. Otherwise, I would have ended up streaming early today, right? My wife works on Saturdays and Sundays almost always. And she texted me in the middle of me doing dishes, telling me that she was off work. If she had texted me 30 minutes later, I would have been in the middle of a stream. I would have had already started the stream, and I wouldn't be able to back out of it. But she texted me when I started dishes instead of when I finished dishes. So I ended up like that. There's 124, only one more level. Can you believe it? One more level. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money, right? Just a bunch. Yeah, a lot of money. Anything good? 10 accuracy, 3 strength. I have a better one on. 11 accuracy, 11 strength. Like, way better. 6 strength, 6 accuracy versus... Yeah, no. Everything is bad. Sell all my equips. Oh, yeah. But in a good way, understandable. I mean, for sure. Of course it'd be in a good way. I am crossing my fingers for your success, my friend. I am crossing my singular finger for your success. Let's get some tickets. How many can we get? Just from doing stuff. 33 of these for a good amount. Exchange, defense, 3? How many? 6. And then 4 cape strengths. I don't need the cape strengths right now. Well, actually, I do. I do need the cape strengths. Earring decks, 13 of these. Don't need these because they're 10%. And that's a pain in the ass. Glove attacks. I actually do need those. 3 of the gun, 30%, which I should keep if I'm gonna make a gunslinger, but I probably won't. So just in case I'm gonna sell them preemptively, before we know that what fourth job is gonna bring, and then regret it later, right? Sword accuracy though. Don't need those. You've really missed seeing him in person. He's been an absolute blessing in your life, and you can't wait. Excellent. I'm glad. Shield defense. I'm glad that's the case, Kraz. I'm very happy for you. Okay, we got 4,000 scrolls. Let's scroll these pants. Trade and scroll vouchers. Bottom wear. For decks, 60s. By 4. We're actually going to buy 7, but first I have to do this. How about 9,999? That's too much money. 5,000? Okay. We need... How many did I buy? I forget. About 4, right? Bottom wear decks? Yeah, I need 3 more. Bottom wear decks... Oh, no. I need to trade in bottom wear decks. 3 more. I'm glad you think so, Kraz. I'm very happy for you. 3, of course, 2 fails. 3 fails. 5, 6, 7. At least 4 successes. 11 strength, 8 dex, 11 accuracy is pretty good. I wish I could have gotten more, but that's fine. What else do I want to scroll? Shoes? 4 shoes. Jump 60s I could do, or I could do avoidability, which is a little bit cheaper. No, just jump 60s. I need 5. I kind of do 2. It's fun. 1 success, 1 failure. Make it 7 strength, 7 dex. Not that that matters, because I think I have a better shoe, actually. I don't know why I'm doing this one when I have 2 better shoes. 5 strength, 8 dex, 8 accuracy. And these are a better strength amount, but I think these are still better, right? No, actually, these are worse. Well, I mean, yeah, of course they're worse because I just scrolled 1. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm glad I failed a couple on the wrong thing. Gotta scroll those earrings, too. Hell, meeting him helped you actually fully accept yourself as bisexual. That's cool. I'm glad you were able to be better with yourself in general with that, Kraz. That's always fantastic news. Always, always, always. Always, always, always. Of course, of course. You know me, always supportive of my friends. It's a little bit. Oh, you the guy who jokes about taking it raw, being all mushy. Who would have thought? I know, right? Perfect timing though about being mushy. We're gonna go ahead and support a friend, someone I know, kind of, not that well. I'm gonna go ahead and raid and run. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. If you're new here, don't forget to leave a follow here on Twitch. I stream every single day. I plan on streaming every single day in the future. Today was stream 390. Can you believe it? Every day in a row. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably more ChronoStory. It's probably going to be an early stream. We'll find out then. I'll see you guys then. A little early getting off, but it's okay. Later, nerds. Thanks for coming. See you guys.